Instances of precedent's delay in commuting death sentences has come under public debate as denial of justice. Should there be a time specified for the President to reject such petitions? Analyze, 200 words, 12.5 marks. Introduction. The President of India has the constitutional power to grant pardons and to suspend, remit, or commute sentences under Article 72 of the Indian Constitution. This power is exercised based on the advice of the Council of Ministers. However, there is no time limit for the President to decide on mercy petitions, leading to delays that can last for years. This issue is particularly controversial in cases involving the death penalty. Body. Arguments for establishing a time limit, right to speedy justice. Delays in deciding mercy petitions may violate the right to speedy justice, which is part of the right to life under Article 21. Humanitarian concerns. Long waits can cause severe mental stress for convicts, creating what is known as the death row phenomenon. Arguments against a time limit. Complexity of cases. Cases involving capital punishment are complex, and the decision to grant mercy requires careful consideration due to its serious and irreversible nature. Political implications. Mercy petitions can have significant political consequences, and a time limit might rush the process, leading to poorly considered decisions. The case of Devender Pal Singh Bhullar is notable. His mercy petition was pending for over 8 years before it was rejected. In 2014, the Supreme Court of India ruled that excessive delay in deciding such petitions could be grounds for commuting a death sentence. Conclusion. While ensuring speedy justice is essential to ease the suffering of convicts awaiting mercy decisions, it is also important to allow enough time for thorough case reviews. A balance between these concerns is necessary, and establishing guidelines for timely decisions could be a constructive approach without making it a strict requirement.